today we're going to be focusing on our hometown, Two Harbors. So right now, we're going to start off with, what are we going to start with, Alice?
Well, first on the docket is the snow.
The snow.
Well, I'm sure if you've taken a look outside, you can see that it's coming down pretty hard, I guess I'd say.
But you call this snow. You clearly weren't here for 91.
91, October 91. I mean, anyone who is anyone remembers that.
They remember the poor kids getting dressed up for Halloween, and guess what? They didn't get to go trick-or-treating.
They didn't go very far at all.
No.
I'll tell you two things. Had a pipe burst in my house, the whole thing flooded. Tried to go outside, find my car, couldn't find it because everything was covered in snow.
I even tried to help her.
Pat came over and tried to help me. Put on her snow boots, a parka, another parka on top of that.
And a hat.
And a hat, of course. And we couldn't find it.
Couldn't find it at all.
Now that's snow.
That's what we like to call snow up here.
All right? Yeah, I mean, this is something. But I'll say I don't even really need to wear a hat
No.
if I'm going outside.
No. I only need one parka for this.
I will say, though,
Okay.
Kat,
All right, Alice, go ahead. Go ahead.
I gotta say that the streets, and some particular streets in general, haven't been plowed through exactly as I would hope.
Sure. I'm thinking about the Smith family.
I'm thinking about the Smith family, too.
Now,
Not to name names.
I'm not going to name any names.
No.
But I do just want to know that Janet Smith has really been, it turns out that Janet and Carl Smith are just not doing their snow removal as the rest of the neighborhood goes ahead and does. And I don't know if it's because they're big city people from Duluth. I'm not sure.
They moved up from Duluth
Yep.
about 6 months ago.
Yep. This is their first big snow here.
Sure.
And it turns out they don't like to remove the snow.
Now, Pat, I'm gonna go ahead and say that maybe in Duluth, when it snows, you got a butler.
Oh, well.
Okay, you got your butler and you got your maid, and they come out and they
do the
shovel it.
shovel.
They shovel it for you. Yes, ma'am, I'll shovel it for you. Yes, sir, I'll shovel it
I'll
for
go
you.
get the snow for you.
Sure, and you know what? That's not how it is in Two Harbors.
You go ahead and we understand work ethic.
Sure.
We understand what it means to sweat a little
Sweat a little.
in the cold and go inside and have a hot toddy.
Sure.